Well, good evening, folks. It's your boy Ferris here, and I am coming to you live from my home office, from my home, bringing you a closer look into GreatLife Worldwide's VIP savings clubs and the deal it can bring you. But first, just a little bit about you, you know what I'm saying? Just to let you know that GreatLife Worldwide has the hottest deal going right now. When you join, not only when you join, you get a free bottle of product, but you get access to this platform. And I'm going to push $20 back your way. Now, how I'm doing that is basically using my Fast Star bonuses. I'm using my Fast Star bonuses to basically give back, give it back, because to me, we have a lot more on the line than just, that little bit amount of money. Because I mean, a lot of people that don't get it and how I'm doing it. And right now, oh man. All right. And the reason why I'm doing it is because we have $535,000 that is on the line here. $535,000 Mercedes or BMW bonus and commissions. You know what I'm saying? And that's just all together. It's cumulative. It's not one. But the idea is that they're going to roll a new Mercedes-Benz or a BMW out in your front yard, fully paid for. Fully paid for. Without you having to ever do anything. Because I've been like, if you know about these car bonuses, a lot of them only pay for them if you meet certain requirements per that month. I remember the first, not the first, but the first car bonus I ever heard of was called from Fortune High Tech Marketing, and they gave away Lexuses, and didn't know what that entailed, because people had to meet. I didn't know they had to meet certain qualifications, but if you didn't meet those qualifications, you lose your lifestyle bonus. People drop off. It's human nature, is whatever. Second one I heard about was through a company called Visalis, and they had one. BMW is just a leasing program that they would have, but you weren't buying anything, and if you didn't get the vehicle, they didn't give you all of the money. Well, you don't have to worry about that over here. You can do whatever you want with it. You can pay your truck off, pay your car off, or whatever have you. I'm going to tell them, hey, hold on to that money. Get me a Durango. Wrap it. I want another Dodge Durango. I don't. The Mercedes-Benz and BMWs are cool, but get me a Dodge Durango fully wrapped with my stuff on there, and in a wrap package, and I'll be cool. But I'm gonna mention that. I didn't say anything. If you ever see this video, yeah. But one of the things, like I said, for me, and what I wanted to do is kind of just show you guys what it is about. And that's one of the things, like, for me, this is what it is. I did this before when I was door-to-door. I did door-to-door sales. And we had a referral fee that we would utilize to entice people to send us referrals that way, because we all knew that money talking, bullish come out walk. And we wanted people to be enticed. And at first, I wouldn't get into that because my mind wasn't set to the right way. My mind wasn't set to the right way, meaning that when I first was asked to do it, I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. That's my money. I want to keep holding on money. And the manager, my sales manager, the lady, he asked me, he said, I'm Deloney. He asked me again, he said, Ferris, you mean to tell me you wouldn't spend $50 to make $200? Now in the plus, you're gonna get your $50 back, but you're gonna be $150 up. And I was like, and I had to think about it, because at first I had a poor mentality. Passing over opportunities repeatedly, and it was an opportunity to make some money. I almost passed me buy because, I didn't want to give up the money. And I said, well, you know what? You are absolutely right. And it kicked in. Hell yeah, I do. I would do that every day. I would give that money up every day. He said, good, because if you would have said no one more time, I would have had to kick you out of my car. And he didn't say it like that. He didn't say it so polite, but but the whole idea is that we have this on the line. So and fast start bonus don't mean nothing to me right now. It don't mean nothing, especially when you're building up and going towards some residual income. So that being said, the company not only gives you that, the deal with the giving away the free product, they give you a product, but whenever they give away the free product, they pay you for it. Craziness. When you got other companies out here that won't even pay you past the first product purchase, you create all of that volume for the company. You mean to tell me you don't get a piece of it? I ain't with that. I am not with that whatsoever. Okay? So, we gonna leave it at that. I went looking for, like I said, when I came back to GreatLife, I was looking for a product company that I could lose weight with, and basically share my weight loss journey with you guys, and share my goals with you as I go along the way. And of course, I'm just walking in the evening right now because I was working out twice a day. I will get back to it, but I've been kind of hurt myself a little bit. When you get older, you don't realize that when somebody had told you when you was younger, it hurts a little bit more when you get older. I see that now. Anyway, all right. So, with that being said, we have travel, hotel, flights, condos, car rentals, park rations. We have deals. Let's go to deals that allow you to get to different places. This is some of the cruise lines I have, since I got that open already. We have all the major cruise lines except for Virgin. All right, except for Virgin. And right now we have the park. You can get things. You can get money off. The theme parks that you want to go to, like Disney right now, they're having their Halloween theme. My suggestion to you guys, if you ever go to Disney World and you don't want to be you don't want to be miserable, go in December. Go in December time frame. One, you'll be appreciative of the warm climate that you'll be climbing into. The moderately warm climate that you'll be climbing into. Two, you won't be miserable in 90 to 100 degree weather in Florida during the summertime like I was. When I was in the Mayport, Florida, I stayed dark. So, yeah. So, that's one. All right. So, and then two, we have entertainment and dining. Now, a lot of these deals on the dining side, they have both local and national deals. The national deals, vary from state to state, city to city, and, depending on the franchisee and what they want to do. All right. So, and they change up and they have expiration dates. So be on the lookout for the change ups that they do have. Nothing stays the same on this site. So that being said, Ruth Chris Steakhouse in Olive Garden kind of fall in the same household as the Darden household. So you got Ruth Chris Steakhouse, Olive Garden, Red Lobster, Cheddar's, and a Yard House. And they're all going to have the same deal. It's $5 off, and it's going to serve like a gift card. And they have Auntie Annie's, Pisano's Pizza. You get $3 off here. All right, if you're in Reno, Nevada. Free order of breadsticks and the purchase of pizza. And right now we're looking at Reno, Nevada. I'm sorry. If you're planning on going to Reno, Nevada, or you're planning on booking your hotel stays there, come through your booking portal and see what we can do for you. All right. Or if you stay there, you're trying to get a deal. Now these deals are only, like I said, these deals give you the power that would only be given to first responders, people who have a veterans discount, senior citizens with an AARP card, or whatever, I think, in certain teachers, organizations, stuff like that, they will give them. But mostly veterans and military personnel and first responders to get these deals. And they have a Wiener Schnitzel, Dickey's Barbecue Pit, Denny's, Costco's, and Papa Murphy's. We used to have Papa Murphy's all across Arkansas, but they just never did stay. They had this one pizza that I used to love. It was a chicken spinach pizza, and it had like these sun-dried tomatoes on it. Man, if you got them to make it fresh instead of having it pre-made, if you got them to get it, make it fresh for you. Oh, that thing was so good because the crust, when you stick it in the oven, it would crisp up just right. It was that thin crust. And you get you a little Moscato, it went perfect with Moscato, any Moscato, because it was just the way it washed down. I'm telling you, I turned one of my girlfriends on to it. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was going, I visited her in South Carolina. We stayed together for the entire trip. We were both in the Navy together, so yeah. Exes, since one of my exes. Baskin and Robbins. And the list goes on in the deals that you get here. All right. With this. And they got Quiznos. Boy, I couldn't do nothing without Quiznos. I had to have me a Quiznos. You tell me what no Quiznos around, I lose my mind. Get you chicken carbonara on some jalapeno bread. Whoa! And some Miss Vicky's spicy dill pickle chips. Oh my God. My mouth is watering right now. Anyway, along with that, they have entertainment and recreation where you'll find different things to do in your city, and you can go through your portal and use those to get special discounts and gate interest fees that, like I said, normal people wouldn't have access to, but you have access to it right now. All right, and then of course, movies and the shopping where you make the companies pay you the privilege of being patronizing them, so to say, and being their customer, because it's your dollar bill that keeps them going. So anyway, this is all available to you again when you jump on board with this. And again, I'm giving you $20 back once you join. So it won't be $49 when you join. It'll be $29 when you join. All right? So with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris, reminding you guys to be blessed, not stressed, and always be motivated by success. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. If not, I hope to see you at the bank cashing a big check. Living the best life you possibly could live, because why the heck not? You only live once. You might as well make it your best. And with that being said, hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell to be notified of all future uploads I'll be having on this channel. Also, click that link to get started with us again. And with that being said, biggity peace, and thank y'all for hanging with me for this 13, 14 minutes. All right?